Hi guys. I decided that I wanted to show you what you can do in the bathrooms. One of the things that I always just completely drove me batty in my bathroom was that everything was on the sink counter. So I have this little bitty counter in this little bitty bathroom, and everything we used on a regular basis, on a daily basis, was on this counter. And I was trying to figure out different ways to make it uncluttered. One thing I managed to do was I got these cute little drawers that pull out, and I put the same things in the same areas, in the same baskets, that like all of the tooth stuff, all of the drugs, all of the everything that we use, but like the Sudafed and the hi, I'm being yelled at. All of the sinus problem drugs, that type of stuff. Now, of course, the one thing that I couldn't do is I couldn't put what I couldn't put the toothpaste and the toothbrushes and the that type of stuff underneath the sink. You want it above the sink, but I didn't want it on the counter. So one of my clients was getting rid of this cute little shelf, and I put all of our toothpaste and stuff on it. It didn't take long to mount. Of course, I had to move this ring over because it was in the middle of the short wall here. But I had to move that over a little bit to be able to fit the shelf in. Another thing I did was I got this shelf here and put some more things in it that we use on a regular basis, both me and my husband, and was able to put that up on the shelf or on the wall very easily, and was able to get that much more off of the counter in my bathroom. So I have very little now on my counter, and I like it that way. It is so much easier and so much more eye appealing. Now, I'm going to go through the dark. The one thing that I also decided to do was in my son's bathroom. As you can see, I painted in here in his bathroom and made all kinds of cute little stuff. But I knew that I wasn't going to be able to find a medicine cabinet that fit in this bathroom. So what I did was I made one. Now, you may not be very creative, and it took a lot of thinking and figuring out how I was going to do this. But I made him a little cabinet to put all of his stuff. That way it wasn't on the counter. Now, we do have quite a bit in his bathroom because he also gets to share it with the pussycats. Hi, girly. And he's got some more fish stuff. Got another little shelf here that to put his stuff on. So any way that you can get things off of the counter is going to be that much easier to keep clean. It doesn't take that much to clean his sink anymore. I'm able to, keep everything hidden when I don't want anybody to see, or when my small nephews and soon to be niece, when she gets to visit, I don't have to worry about things that he could take, since he's the older of the four now, that they can't, and they are not going to be able to get a hold of anything because it's now in his cabinet. So I could have gone out and bought another cabinet like ours, but I wanted something that was going to fit in here and make sense. So you know, he does have some drawers in here that we've used for different things as he's gotten older. But I didn't want the smaller kids, if we had any in the house, to come in here and be able to get a hold of anything that my son could easily use and we to put in his cabinet. So that's why that's another reason why I made it. But again, keeping things up off the counters as much as possible